Hey everyone, it's your name. And if there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's that the digital landscape is constantly changing. As we navigate through 2024, it's clearer than ever that search engine optimization, or SEO, is evolving at a breakneck pace. We're not just talking about small tweaks here and there. We're talking about fundamental shifts in how search engines evaluate and rank websites. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Neil, another year, another set of SEO trends to keep up with. And you're right, it can feel overwhelming, but here's the thing. These changes aren't happening to make your life harder. They're happening because search engines are getting smarter, more intuitive, and more focused on delivering the best possible experience for users. That's why in this video, we're going to dive deep into the top 10 SEO trends that are going to dominate in 2024. We're not just going to talk about what these trends are, we're going to break down why they matter, and most importantly, how you can leverage them to boost your rankings, drive more traffic, and achieve your online goals. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with the trend that's got everyone buzzing. Artificial intelligence and machine learning. Now, I know AI can seem like something out of a sci-fi movie, but trust me, it's already having a huge impact on the world of SEO. We're talking about algorithms that can understand and interpret data in ways that were unimaginable just a few years ago. One of the most significant ways AI is changing the game is in how search engines understand user intent. Think about it. When you type a query into Google, you're not just looking for keywords, you're looking for answers, solutions, and information that's relevant to your specific needs. AI is helping search engines decipher the true meaning behind those queries, going beyond simple keywords to understand the context, nuances, and even the emotions behind what users are searching for. But it doesn't stop there. AI is also transforming how search engines understand your content. Machine learning algorithms can analyze massive amounts of data to identify patterns, relationships, and insights that would be impossible for humans to process manually. This means they can understand the context of your content, the topics you cover, and the overall value you provide to users. So how do you benefit from this AI revolution? First and foremost, you need to optimize your content for user intent. Gone are the days of keyword stuffing and trying to game the system. Focus on creating high-quality, informative, and engaging content that directly addresses the needs and questions of your target audience. Secondly, embrace the power of AI-powered tools. There are a ton of amazing tools out there that can help you with keyword research, content optimization, and even content creation itself. These tools use AI to analyze search trends, identify relevant keywords, and even suggest improvements to your existing content. Don't be afraid to experiment and see how these tools can take your SEO strategy to the next level. Now, let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart: user experience, or UX. You see, SEO isn't just about pleasing search engines, it's about creating an amazing experience for the people who actually land on your website. And in 2024, UX is more important than ever before. Why? Because Google and other search engines are placing a huge emphasis on websites that are fast, user-friendly, and engaging. Think about it from a user's perspective. You click on a link in the search results, expecting to find the information you're looking for, but instead you're greeted with a slow-loading website, confusing navigation, and a design that looks like it was created in the 90s. What do? You hit the back button and go to the next result, right? That's exactly what search engines want to avoid. That's where Core Web Vitals come in. These are a set of metrics that Google uses to measure the performance, speed, and overall user experience of your website. Things like loading time, interactivity, and visual stability all play a crucial role in determining your Core Web Vitals score. So how do you improve your UX and Core Web Vitals? First and foremost, optimize your website's performance. This means making sure your pages load quickly, reducing image sizes, and using a content delivery network, CDN, to distribute your content more efficiently. But it's not just about speed. You also need to focus on creating a user-friendly website design. This means using clear and concise language, organizing your content in a logical way, and making it easy for users to find what they're looking for. Remember, a happy user is more likely to stay on your site, engage with your content, and even convert into a customer. In a world saturated with information, it's more important than ever to establish your website as a trustworthy and authoritative source. And that's where EAT comes in. EAT stands for expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, and it's become a cornerstone of Google's ranking algorithms. Think of EAT as a way for search engines to separate the wheat from the chaff, to identify websites that are providing accurate, reliable, and trustworthy information. In an age of fake news, misinformation, and online scams, EAT is essential for building credibility with both users and search engines alike. So how do you demonstrate EAT to Google? First and foremost, showcase your expertise. Highlight the qualifications, experience, and credentials of your authors and contributors. If you're writing about a specific topic, make sure you're backing up your claims with credible sources and research. Secondly, focus on building your website's authority. This means earning backlinks from other reputable websites in your niche, establishing yourself as a thought leader by contributing to industry publications, and generally creating content that people will want to link to and share. And finally, don't underestimate the importance of trustworthiness. Make sure your website is secure, using HTTPS to encrypt user data. Be transparent about your business practices, providing clear contact information and a privacy policy. Building trust takes time, but it's essential for long-term SEO success. Chapter 4, Voice Search Optimization. Are you listening? Okay, let's talk about a trend that's literally changing the way people search voice search. With the rise of smart speakers, virtual assistants, and voice-activated devices, more and more people are ditching the keyboard and using their voices to find what they need online. Now, you might be thinking, isn't voice search just like regular search, just spoken out loud? And while there are similarities, there are also some key differences that you need to be aware of if you want to optimize for voice search. First and foremost, people tend to use more natural language when they're speaking compared to when they're typing. They're more likely to ask questions in a conversational tone using longer phrases and complete sentences. This means that you need to optimize your content for these natural language queries, incorporating long-tail keywords and phrases that people are actually using in their voice searches. Secondly, voice search is often driven by local intent. Think about it. When you ask Siri or Alexa for recommendations, you're often looking for businesses or services in your immediate vicinity. This means that if you're a local business, optimizing for local SEO is more important than ever before. Make sure your Google My Business profile is up to date, use location-based keywords in your content, and encourage customer reviews to boost your local visibility. Chapter 5. Video, content lights, camera rankings. Let's face it, people love video. It's engaging, it's informative, and it's a great way to connect with your audience on a deeper level. And in 2024, video content is going to be more important for SEO than ever before. Why? Because search engines like Google are recognizing the power of video and are increasingly prioritizing video content in their search results. Think about it. When was the last time you searched for something on Google and didn't see a video carousel or a rich snippet featuring a video thumbnail? It's becoming increasingly common, and for good reason. Videos tend to keep users engaged for longer periods of time, which sends positive signals to search engines about the quality and relevance of your content. But simply uploading a video to your website isn't enough. You need to optimize your video content for search just like you would with any other type of content. This means using relevant keywords in your video title, description, and tags. It also means creating high-quality, engaging videos that people will actually want to watch and share. And here's a pro tip. Don't forget about transcripts and captions. Not only do they make your videos accessible to a wider audience, but they also provide search engines with more text-based content to crawl and index, further boosting your visibility. Chapter 6. Mobile-first indexing. Think mobile or get left behind. We live in a mobile-first world. Think about it. When was the last time you didn't have your smartphone within arm's reach? More and more people are accessing the internet primarily through their mobile devices, and that trend is only going to continue in the years to come. That's why Google and other search engines have shifted to a mobile-first indexing approach. This means that they primarily use the mobile version of your website for indexing and ranking purposes. In other words, if your website isn't optimized for mobile, you're going to be at a significant disadvantage in the search results. So, how do you ensure your website is mobile friendly? First and foremost, you need to make sure your website is responsive. This means that it automatically adjusts its layout and content to fit the screen size of any device, whether it's a smartphone, tablet, or desktop computer. But it's not just about responsiveness. You also need to optimize your website's loading speed for mobile devices. Mobile users are notoriously impatient, and if your website takes too long to load, they're likely to bounce and go to a competitor's site. And finally, don't forget about the user experience. Make sure your mobile website is easy to navigate with clear call to actions and a design that's optimized for touchscreens. Remember, a positive mobile experience can make all the difference in converting a visitor into a customer. Chapter 7. Structured Data and Schema. Markup, speaking Google's language. Have you ever noticed those eye-catching search results with star ratings, images, and other rich snippets of information? Those are powered by structured data and schema markup, and they can make a huge difference in your website's click-through rates and overall visibility. In a nutshell, structured data is a way of organizing and labeling the information on your website in a way that search engines can easily understand. It's like giving Google a set of instructions, telling them exactly what each piece of content on your page represents. Schema markup is a specific vocabulary that you can use to add structured data to your website. It uses a set of tags that you can add to your website's HTML code to provide search engines with more context about your content. So, how do you benefit from structured data and schema markup? First and foremost, it can help you earn those coveted rich snippets in the search results. Rich snippets can significantly increase your click-through rates as they make your search results stand out from the competition and provide users with more information at a glance. But it's not just about aesthetics. Structured data also helps search engines understand the context of your content, which can lead to better indexing and ranking. By providing clear and concise information about your content, you're making it easier for Google to understand what your website is about and how it should be ranked for relevant queries. If you're a local business, then local SEO is your bread and butter. It's the key to getting found by customers in your local area and driving foot traffic to your brick-and-mortar store. And in 2024, local SEO is more important than ever before. Why? Because more and more people are using their smartphones and voice assistants to search for businesses near me. Think about it. When you're looking for a restaurant, a hair salon, or a mechanic, you're most likely to choose a business that's conveniently located near you. That's why it's crucial for local businesses to optimize their online presence for local search queries. So, how do you dominate local SEO? It all starts with your Google My Business profile. This is your business's online storefront, and it's the first thing potential customers will see when they search for you on Google. Make sure your Google My Business profile is complete, accurate, and up-to-date, including your business name, address, phone number, website, hours of operation, and customer reviews. You should also regularly post updates, photos, and special offers to keep your profile fresh and engaging. In addition to your Google My Business profile, you also need to make sure your website is optimized for local SEO. This means using local keywords in your website content, meta descriptions, and title tags. You should also list your business in relevant online directories and encourage customer reviews on sites like Yelp, TripAdvisor, and Facebook. Content is king. You've probably heard that phrase a million times before, but it's true now more than ever. In 2024, search engines are placing a premium on high-quality, in-depth content that provides real value to users. Gone are the days when you could get away with churning out thin, superficial content stuffed with keywords. Today, you need to create content that is comprehensive, well-researched, and engaging if you want to rank well in the search results. So, what exactly does high-quality, in-depth content look like? First and foremost, it needs to be comprehensive. That means covering a topic in detail, providing all the information a user would need to fully understand the subject matter. Secondly, it needs to be well-researched. Back up your claims with credible sources, statistics, and data. Don't just tell your readers something is true, show them. And finally, your content needs to be engaging. Use storytelling visuals and a conversational tone to keep your readers hooked from beginning to end. Remember, the goal is to create content that people will want to read, share, and link to. Content that establishes your website as a thought leader in your industry. Social media and SEO might seem like separate beasts, but the reality is they're more interconnected than ever before. While social signals like likes, shares, and comments aren't a direct ranking factor, they can have a significant indirect impact on your SEO performance. Think about it. When your content is shared widely on social media, it increases brand visibility, drives traffic to your website, and can even lead to backlinks from other authoritative websites. All of these factors can contribute to higher rankings in the long run. So, how do you leverage social media to boost your SEO efforts? First and foremost, you need to be active and engaging on the platforms where your target audience hangs out. Share your content regularly, participate in relevant conversations, and build relationships with influencers in your niche. Secondly, make it easy for people to share your content by adding social sharing buttons to your website and blog posts. The easier it is for people to share your content, the more likely it is to go viral. And finally, don't forget about the power of social listening. Pay attention to what people are saying about your brand and industry on social media. Use this information to create content that resonates with your target audience and address their questions and concerns. So there you have it, the top 10 SEO trends that are going to shape the digital landscape in 2024 and beyond. As you can see, the world of SEO is constantly evolving, and staying ahead of the curve is essential for maintaining a competitive edge. By embracing AI, optimizing for UX and core web vitals, focusing on EAT and implementing the other strategies we've discussed, you can significantly enhance your online presence and achieve higher search engine rankings. Remember, SEO is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making consistent efforts, adapting to new trends, and always putting the user first. So embrace these trends, experiment, and never stop learning. The future of SEO is now, and the possibilities are endless. These are